Hi friends, in this video we have to learn about access modifiers in Python. So what is the access modifiers? You can see here access modifiers controls how variables and methods of a class can be accessed. Unlike languages such as Java programming or C++, but Python does not enforce the strict access control. Instead, it follows a philosophy of we are all responsible users, meaning access levels are mostly based on naming conventions. So here you can see the types of access modifiers in Python. So first is a public. So what is the public access modifier? As its name said, public members can be accessed from anywhere. You can see here, public access members means we can access anywhere inside the class, outside the class, or in even a subclass. So what is the public access modifier? Public access modifier means public member can be accessed from anywhere inside the class, outside the class, or even in a subclass. Example, you can see here, here is one class. Class is a student and def init is a constructor. In that just pass the self and name. You can see self dot name equals to name. So this is called as a public variable. So how this is a public variable? Self dot name, just name, because we have not used any underscore, double underscore here. So that's why this is a public access. So you can access anywhere. And here is another one method, def display self and print student name, that is the self dot name. So here you can see created one object of this class and pass the name is a Rahul, right? And print s dot name accessible. You can see by object we are calling direct variable. So this is a public member, that's why this is accessible. And s dot display, in method also we can call this name and we can access this name. So you can see here output is a Rahul, student name Rahul. So public member, when we use public access modifier, when data is safe to share, no restriction needed, then we can use a public access modifier. So let's create this example in our VS Code and just see, just open your VS Code. So this is my VS Code. I have created this folder access modifiers. Now create a file for a public access modifier, right? .py. So create this example class student, class students, and in that create one constructor def underscore init, and self keyword is compulsory, you know, and just pass this name and self dot name equals to name. So we have created one constructor. You can see in this example, save.name equals to name, and this is a public variable. So just write this as well. This is a public variable. So we can access anywhere, right? Now create one method def display, and in that just print the student name. So you can see how we are accessing public access modifier, public member or methods. So see self dot name. Now create an object of a class. S equals to student. S equals to students. And inside the student, in constructor we have passed the name. So you should pass the name. Suppose I am passing name Rahul. So now you can see here, you can call by name as well. Object dot name accessible, and method as well. So we can access the member of a class anywhere. Just print yes dot name, or you can call by method as well. We are calling the object direct variable name by using object. Now call the method yes dot display method. So now run this program and check. You can see here Rahul. This is we call by directly variable name. And student name goes to Rahul, and we can access this method as well. So this is the public access modifier. Now just see another access modifier. So you can see number 2 is a protected access modifier. So what is the protected? You can see here protected members are indicated within a single underscore. So by using single underscore we can protect access modifier. This means you can access it but shouldn't unless necessary. In example, you can see class is a person and day period is a constructor, and just pass the age, and you can see self dot underscore age. What is this underscore? Underscores, one underscore means protected variable. You can see here, this is a protected variable. So here you can see class employee, and just inherited this person class into the employee, and they show self print age comma self dot underscore age. Means these protected members can access into the subclass but not outside the class. So this is called as a protected member. Possible but discouraged. So you can call by using this show method as well. And directly object you can call, but this is not discouraged. So you can see Python does not prevent access. It just signals for developers to respect it. So when to use these protected members? For inheritance and internal class use only. So protected member you can access inside the class and subclass only. So let's see and create this example in our VS Code. Just open a VS Code, create another file for a protected access modifier. Protected access modifier dot py. So now create this example. So what is this class person? Class person and constructor def underscore init in self, and in self you have to pass the age, and here you can see self dot underscore age. Underscore age means protected variable. What is the underscore? Underscore means protected variable. Self dot age equals to age. So you can see this example here. Underscore age is a protected variable. Protected variable. Now create another class employee. So you can see here class employee, and in that you have to inherit this parent class. In that, and you have to write show method def show bracket, just pass the cell and print the age equals to self dot age. Print age colon age comma self dot age. Self dot underscore age. Right, you can see here underscore age means this is a protected variable. And now create the object of a employee. He is equals to employee and pass the age, just age 30. Now you can call by directly variable by object dot variable or this show method as well. You can see here e dot show means we are calling this employee object and print e dot underscore age. E dot show and print e dot underscore age. Means in inheritance you can use a protected variable as well. Print e dot age. You can see in example this is possible but discourage. I now run this program and check. Here is one error you can see here. Print age comma self dot age. Here is a comma missing. Now run. You can see age equals to 30 and this is 30. We are calling first method show age equals to 30. After that you can call by directly the variable name. That is a single underscore means this is a protected variable. So first we saw this is a public access modifier and this is secondary is a protected. So now let's learn about third is a private access modifier. So this is a very important. So private access modifier means private members use a double underscore. You can see double underscore. So for a protected we have used single underscore and for private we can use a double underscore. So this triggers the name mangling, making it harder, not impossible to access from outside the class. So you can see this example in bank example. Suppose this is a class bank. Dep underscore unit save this is the balance and save dot double underscore balance equals to balance. You can see this is a private variable and one method is the dep show balance sale balance equals to save dot and double underscore balance and b equals to bank and you have passed this balance and print b dot balance. We try to access this variable by using a object outside the class, right? So this will give a error. So how to access? B dot show balance only. By using this method only you can access, not directly by using this object. So this is a private members. Internally Python converts this balance equals to bank balance. That's why. So this will still work but should not be used. Print b dot bank balance. By using a b dot bank balance we can access, but this should not be used. When to use sensitive data, password balance, prevent accident modifications, then you can use this private variables. So let's see this example as well in our VS Code. Just create one third file. This is a private access modifier. Access modifiers dot py. Just create this very example class bank create one constructor dep underscore unit. And in that just pass the balance. In that video you can see how we are creating a private variable save dot double underscore balance. In that you can see double underscore balance. So this is a private variable. So you see the double underscore balance means this is a private variable, right? Self dot double underscore balance private variables. def show balance. So create one method that is a def. You can see this show balance def method show balance, and that just print balance comma self dot double underscore balance. Print balance comma self dot double underscore balance. So double underscore means this is a private variable. Now create the object of a bank class. B equals to bank, and just pass the balance, that is suppose 50,000. Now I am trying to call that directly by using this object. You can see B dot balance. You will see the error. Print B dot balance after run B dot show balance. You can see. Now run and check. You can see here error. What is the error? You can see print B dot balance attribute here. Bank object has a no attribute of a balance. Why? Because this cannot be accessible outside the class. That's why this is a not working. So that's why this is a private member. So this is a not accessible. Not accessible. How to access? We can access by using a show balance method only. B dot show balance. Now you can check this. We can access by using this method only. Now run and check. You can see balance equals to 50,000. So private member you cannot access outside the class. So when to use sensitive data, prevent accident modification, quick comparisons. So you can see this is a column, just public members are just syntax. Public access modifier just name, and accessible outside yes, purpose default access, and protected using a single underscore syntax. This is possible was discouraged. This is only internal use. Protected only inside class and subclass. And private syntax you can see double underscore name. Accessible outside no. We can't access the outside the class. Purpose is data hiding. So interactive, you can see this is the interactive. Python technically has a no real access modifier, only naming conventions plus name mangling. Many interviews expect this exact line, but for naming convention we can use. But interview maybe ask you what are the use of access modifiers. So Python technically has a no real access modifier. Only naming convention we can use this access modifier. So that's all about the access modifiers. So there is a three types of access modifier: public, protected, and private. So that's all about the public, protected, and private variables. So you can use these access modifiers in any application. So that's all about. Thank you for watching this video.